little chilly in here, but got a nice little fire started. Hopefully we'll get that nice and warmed up. As you can see, I got this fireplace going pretty good. And this little stove really kicks out. See, I got a little thermometer on the top there. And it's about 200 degrees already. It's only been about 15 minutes. And then I've got this cool little fan here. You probably can't see on camera, but anyway, it's a thermal fan. It's heated by, or powered by the heat of the thing, so it circulates around. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm getting some more wood in here for tonight. We'll see how long. I'm gonna try to see how long it takes to get warm in here if I'm gonna stay the night. But as you can see, I've got it nice and insulated now. And I've stayed here a few nights when it was like 40 degrees outside, and it was pretty good, but tonight's going to be a little different. Right now it looks like it's about 30 degrees outside. It shows low inside, so that means it's under 32 degrees. But just listen to that wood as all that moisture steaming out of it. But hopefully I can get this going. Again, I probably put way too much of the rotten stuff in there, but I'll figure it out. Hopefully I'll get it going here pretty soon, but yeah, not a good way to start. So one of the things I keep making the same mistake is when I bought this place, there was a lot of wood all over everywhere, but it was all rotted. And so anyway, I've been trying to get rid of it, and unfortunately it burns really well in the fire pit outside, but it does not burn very well inside. And so I've been watching this fireplace here, or this stove, and if I don't pay attention and make sure I stoke it, then all of a sudden it starts going out. So I had the same problem in the summertime, and so yeah, I'm gonna keep watching it and see how it goes, but it's kind of one of those that I do have some good wood that I have here, there, and everywhere, but it's one of those that I, of course, forget every single time. And all of a sudden I was just said, wait a minute, it's good that stove's getting cold. So, oh well, lesson learned. So it's been about 2 hours, and I did get some good wood in there, so that's a good thing. So it's definitely heating up. After 2 hours, it's now up to 32 degrees in here, so I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's one of those that yeah, I'm still debating if I want to stay up here or not. I was out there taking a little, trimming up some of the trails and stuff like that, cleaning those up for the winter, but yeah, it's kind of one of those that 32 degrees, 2 hours, that was, so we'll see. I don't know, I'll probably hang out until like 5 o'clock, see what happens. If it's still not warm enough in here, I probably will head home. So we'll see. So it's a little after 4, and the cabin is warming up. So I am going to stay here tonight. So I'm thinking of going out and getting something to eat and stuff like that. And then just relaxing here. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I bought this about a year ago. And last year we didn't get as much snow, so it's middle of December and we got a little bit of snow, but yeah, I've got some wood over here, making sure that I've got plenty of wood. I've got this tarp on here, and it actually blew off, and it just kind of folded over the top, kind of like that one over there, the blue one, but the wind took it, and so now I went and put it a little bit better, so hopefully it'll hold. But yeah, unfortunately it's all snowy underneath there now, but that should be plenty of wood. But yeah, hopefully I gotta saw this all up, and again, there's a lot of rotten wood here, but hopefully I can use some of that inside, some of it outside, stuff like that. And then I've got this nice little shed that I made, this temporary shed, put the four-wheeler in, which is kind of nice. That shed is worth every penny I paid for it. And yeah, this was the first wood pile I started, and then I chopped up all that. So My brother Jim came in and helped out with some of that, but I did most of it. And I've got my generator there, got some gas, got the lawnmower, got my chainsaw over there in the back. I got this cool little tool that I use for little stuff that I can chop up. That stump over there I use for the big stuff with my axe and stuff like that, but the little stuff I can use this. And it works really well. You just take a sledgehammer and hit it on there. If I brought my tripod, I would show that to you, but anyway. And then as you can see, I got the four-wheeler out. I was driving around. I'll probably take a little tour maybe tomorrow. I don't know what the weather's going to hold out for tomorrow, but you can see I've been marking some stuff and went around and just cleaning some things up. So anyway, you can see somebody's doing some target practice tonight. So yeah, I'll probably head to Bear Creek Tavern and have something to eat. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes tonight. This is kind of exciting, but I'm also kind of like, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I just got back from eating, and it's like 48 degrees in here and about 23 degrees outside. And yeah, this is it. I got my little battery-powered tea lights there. Let's see, I've got my overhead light there. I've got a candle going there. And yeah, this is pretty much how I spend the night. I got another couple things there, but yeah, no power here, so at least yet. So yeah, and then got the little fire going, got the stove going. So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of chillax and see how it goes. See you in the morning. Good morning. It's about 6 a.m. and yeah, I slept pretty good last night. It's about 56 degrees in here. I did have to get up a few times to put wood in the stove. I think I figured out the stove. I need to put smaller wood in there to get it heated up. So today my plan is that I'm going to chop some wood and I'm going to work on the trail today and maybe get out on the four-wheeler and go get some gas and hit the trail. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, talk to you later. Here we are. Sunrise, mid-December at the cabin. Look at that sunrise. That's so beautiful. Been chopping some wood up. Things are looking pretty good. So anyway, I'll give you a tour in a little bit. So yeah, I bought this property to the north of me, which you can almost see that house over there, because right now the property line is about 20 feet from me, so I needed a little bit more space between here and the neighbors in case. So yeah, I got kind of lucky on buying that. So yeah, so I wanted to kind of give you a tour here. You can kind of see from where I'm at here. I've got a lot of work to do. So the steps here totally needs to be replaced, but I'll get to that in the spring. But yeah, this last winter we put in this composite board. It looks really good. It's all dirty, sorry. And yeah, in that box I got a paddle for my kayak, and I got some tables out here. I did have I'll show you the couch that's out here in the summertime, but yeah, it's kind of one of those. I got a shovel for the winter, so we're good there. Yeah, it's a complete disaster in here, so I apologize. So yeah, this is going to be the kitchen right here as we walk in. You can see the fridge right there, and then there's going to be cabinets on the walls. And I've got to put up and then counter space there. It's going to be pretty nice. And then in the corner here, you can see I've got my electrical stuff and the transfer switch. I'm going to put up probably a closet there, so we'll see. And then I've got some scaffolding here, which right now it's kind of sitting there idle. And then I've got this couch here that was out there, but I thought I'd bring it in here in case I have the family up and stuff like that. So, and the fire's going pretty good. And I've got all that tongue and groove. I'm hoping I have enough, so we'll see. And then that's where I slept last night. I packed up my sleeping bag to make sure I'm okay. Head out. There's some more tongue and groove and stuff like that. Got my little chair with my stuff on it. And then the bathroom, which kind of has turned into just a little bit of storage. I got a bathtub in here, which is nice. But yeah, I'll have to finish all that up. And then I've got my light up. And in the corner, there's going to be utilities for hot water and all that other stuff. So I'll show you upstairs. Here's the loft. As you can see, construction. More tongue and groove. More tongue and groove. There's my nice little railing that they just had 2x4s up here, and it was not safe. This one I need to do something with because it's not as tight as it should be. But yeah, I put those 4x4s, which would be nice. But yeah, it's nice and warm up here. Let's see what the temperature is up here. It's about 60 degrees up here, but he's nice and stuff like that. But yeah, looking out the window, nice little view out there. So there'll be a couple of beds up here, I think. And then you can see I've got a fan attached there. That's going to circulate both the warm air in the winter and the cool air in the summer. So that'll be nice. But yeah, it's a nice little thing. I'm going to finish this all off. It'll be a nice little step, and then a railing here, and then I'm going to put some spindles there. So fill that in real nice, but for now it's kind of one of those that I just wanted to get something a little bit more. And I'll probably put a door here just to make sure that we'll see what I end up doing. But kind of one of those that I don't want little kids up here because they will fall. But yeah, there you go. That's the tour. So here is that property to the north of me that I bought. And you can see I took the four-wheeler in here. I'm going to put a pole barn in here someplace. So like right around here, I want to put a pole barn. And then maybe back over here, I want to put a little tiny house. Because you can see the cabin is all there. If I ever rent it out for an Airbnb, it'd be nice to have a little place to hang out and but I want to be close enough where I can keep track of things. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to measure things out, kind of get an idea of what we got going on here. So you can see this big tree that's down here. Who knows how long it's been down. Looks like it came right out of the ground. But yeah, there's down trees here, there, and everywhere. I cut a little bit up earlier this fall, but I should have spent more time because there's more trees back over there. There's way back on the other side. I'll show you that later. But yeah, there's trees down everywhere. I have enough wood to last me a lifetime. I'm hoping to actually use some of this wood maybe, but we'll see. Some of it's pretty rotten. It'll probably end up firewood, but yeah, if I can make something, that'd be kind of cool. So we're up in the northwestern corner of both my properties. So I don't know if you can see, right behind that, right where the sun is, right below there is where the cabin is. And that's straight out that way to the road. And the property line is someplace over here, someplace. But yeah, and then actually the back property line is probably around 20 feet from here. But yeah, there's really some really cool trees here that could be used for deer stands. So my brother has a portable one, but yeah, because honestly, from up there, the deer come right through where all this stuff is, and there is tracks like nobody's business around here. They've been having a party up here, so yeah, there's some more down trees. So plenty of wood, but yeah, I want to put another trail through the middle of that, but we'll see if I end up doing that. But I'm just kind of cleaning up the trail here, so we'll have access to all the different areas. So here we're kind of in the bottom area there with all the thicket stuff. As you can see, we blazed a little trail through here for the four-wheeler, and honestly, I wanted to be able to get access to some of these down trees back here so I can cut them up and haul them out. A couple of rotted trees there. I'll probably just leave that for woodpeckers. But yeah, we'll see. There's one down tree there, and see if I end up maybe next year. I don't know. We'll see if I get to it this year. Make it a trail right through here. One, the deer are gonna love it, and two, it would be nice to be able to get back there. This summer there was a bear that kind of came out of this area and greeted me, and all of a sudden he saw me and he took off. But it was kind of cool to have a bear kind of wander up, and he had no idea I was there because I was just kind of hanging out, so that was fun. So now we're in the southwest corner. You can see another big down tree. Lots of wood I need to clean up. I'm going to do a little forestry stuff around here, make sure that all this stuff is nice and healthy. I want to plant some white pines eventually. There's no white pines, it's mostly birch. There's a couple oaks, but mostly birch. And then you can see the cabin just barely through there. And again, I don't know, I've got a trail coming through here, and then it goes up the hill over there. I haven't decided if I want to put another trail through here, but kind of similar to what I thought of on the northwest corner. But yeah, it's kind of one of those that, yeah, I don't think it gets wet down here. Maybe in the springtime, but we'll see. Boy, is it a beautiful morning. You can see the cabin there. And yeah, just kind of clean up the trail. It's sunrise, it's pretty good. There's my neighbors of the same A-frame. I just added that garage this year too. Theirs is completely finished though. And somehow they think that the government thinks that mine is worth the same as theirs. So hopefully, I don't know if they're going to stop by tomorrow or what. But anyway, it is an awesome day to be out here and just kind of playing around in the woods. And I think it's about 9 o'clock now. I think I'm going to go and get some gas for the four-wheeler. So I'm hoping they're open this early on a Sunday, but I will certainly find out, won't I?